Wikipedia Stories, unfolding your untold stories.
Ikenna.
In the ancient town of Ohafia, where the sun dipped into the horizon and painted the sky with hues of crimson and gold, Ikenna was a skilled and renowned palm wine tapper, esteemed among his peers as the best. Rich, velvety flavor and savory taste, making Ikenna a popular figure in the town. However, his success was not without its challenges. Okafor grew increasingly envious of Ikenna's prowess, his eyes burning with a fire of resentment that needed to be quenched. Ikenna continued to do good in the eyes of men, while the people of Ohafia admired and loved Ikenna because of his benevolent act. His generosity has no boundaries. On his way home from the farm, he would give free palm wine to many villagers and passers-by. His jovial nature and warm smile towards the people of Ohafia made them love him more. Despite being loved by the people of Ohafia, Ikenna never knew his friend Okafor was jealous of him. Ikenna has a soft heart and easily trusts people. Ikenna would usually go out with Okafor to tap palm wine in the farm, and they would both return home in the evening. However, Okafor was always envious and jealous of his friend's success. Okafor was an insatiable and complicated human being. Moreover, Okafor had 2 wives but was still interested in Ikenna's one and only wife, Ada. One day, the people of Ohafia held their annual yam festival. All the villagers gathered to celebrate, drummers entertained the king and guests, while the flute player continually amazed the king with his melodious Igbo sounds. The king wanted to taste the best wine to enjoy his delicious roasted yam, so he instructed Emeka, the palace messenger, to invite all the palm wine tappers to bring their wine for tasting. The king only certified Ikenna's palm wine, rejecting the rest. The deep, traditional taste of Ikenna's wine made it unique and sensational without any additives like saccharin or water. This further fueled Okafor's jealousy of Ikenna's success despite all the love Ikenna has shown to Okafor. As time flew by, one day, Ada was cooking Ikenna's best meal, opu with oha soup. Ada decided to visit the stream to wash vegetables. On getting there, she saw Okafor staring at her by the stream. Ada knew Okafor was up to something, so she decided to hurriedly leave the stream for home. Okafor called her. Okafor asked her, "Why are you suffering yourself, Ada? Instead of allowing me to take care of you, you're running towards a man who can't afford to buy you pots and jewelry. See how you look unkempt. Let me take care of you, I promise to give you one of my farms." Ada hissed at Okafor and left. When Ikenna got home from the farm, he requested his food. Before finishing the food, Okafor had already reported to the king that Ikenna stole the king's goat and that's what Ada used to cook for him. The king's guard saw Ikenna eating goat with Opu, which was enough to prove Okafor's claim. Ikenna was arrested and taken to the king for questioning. On getting to the king's palace, he was first locked in the king's prison before anything was to be done. Okafor decided to lie against his friend so that Ikenna would be imprisoned so he could find the means to win the heart of Ada. Okafor stole the king's meat that they were looking for. Okafor stole the king's goat not because he wanted to sell it but just in order to implicate his friend.
Femipedia Stories, unfolding your untold stories.